Hello guys, I wanted to do a short video to tell you about a little issue I've had with my Range Rover Sport. It's a 2011. It's been making a knocking sound from the front for quite a while. It's basically like a suspension sound. If you turn left and right, it makes like a banging sound as the body kind of rolls. Now, it hasn't really caused me that much of an issue. It's more of a niggle than, you know, something that I've wanted to get solved straight away, because my main concern was it's probably going to be an expensive issue. But it turns out it's not. It's one of two things normally if you're getting knocks from your suspension. The first is it's either the anti-roll bar bushes that have worn. Apparently they're known to wear very quickly and excessively on these heavier cars, and also when they come from the factory, apparently they do have excess play, which is just silly. Just basically means that there's excess movement straight out the factory. So over many miles then they will wear down, and what you'll notice is you'll start getting almost like a knocking sound. So you change from left to right and it'll make like a banging sound, and then you'll think, oh god, is that the air suspension? Often isn't. Now, if it is that, it's not really a big deal. It costs like £200–300 to get it fixed. It's a case of they just swap the bushes out. You can do it on an axle by axle basis, so you don't have to do them at the front and the rear. You literally just fix the ones that are causing the knocks, and it's not a massive deal. If it isn't that though, chances are it's your lower front suspension arm, which is your wishbone. That is a bigger deal. It's more expensive to fix. If you have to get that done as well, then you need to get the geometry of your vehicle done, especially if you're doing it on an axle by axle basis. By geometry, that means you need to get your wheels tracked, and you need to get your wheels rear lined as well. If your front lower suspension arm has gone, the wishbone, you are looking at probably £500–600 to get that fixed. The part alone is a few £100, and then you've got the labour on top of that. So that is a bigger, you know, a bigger investment. If it is just the anti-roll bar bushes, it's really not a big deal at all, and it made such a difference as well. It didn't cost much. Like I said, it was, you know, a few £100, and the car just feels a lot kind of tighter again now. The car is lower than standard. I put the lower links on this, and it makes a hell of a difference. I have a Defender as well, so it's hard to compare, but this feels more like a sports car now. You know, it's really low to the ground compared to what it was. It's about only like maybe 3 and a bit centimeters lower, but the difference it made was massive, and especially when I got the anti-roll bar bushes changed as well. It's had a nice effect on the car. It makes it much better. There is a workaround if you don't want to change the bushes and it isn't the suspension arm. You can get a packer kit, which is cheap. It's literally like the packers cost pennies, but you need the labour to have them installed, so it's probably going to cost you like £100 or something. And what that is literally just exactly what it sounds like. They're the little packers that are installed in between where the bushes go, and it just takes up the slack, takes up the play. It's not a long-term thing. If you have your car, you're going to keep it, you probably want to get the bushes changed or the suspension arm changed. But if you literally just like for a quick fix to stop the knocking, then you can literally just get these packer kits and get the car up and get them fitted. So that is an option. But all in all, if you do get a knocking sound from the front of your car, don't necessarily be too worried. It might not be the air suspension that's gone. It could literally just be something as simple as the anti-roll bar bushes or the suspension arm. But either way, I hope that's helped you diagnose that problem, and if it has, please consider subscribing and hit the thumbs up. Thanks for watching.